What's going on, guys? Oath back here. Energy Alliance, Kingdom 43, Rise of Civilizations. Today we're going to be talking about commanders, commander combos, who I like to choose, and why. Basically, I'm a cavalry guy, so we're going to spend a lot of time on cavalry, but we can also talk about, uh, infantry, archery, whatever. All right. Let's get some people on here. Let's get rolling. I'm live. Like I said, I'm running cavalry. I'm running Arabia. So I am cavalry boost all the way. Minamoto, Pelagius. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit a barbarian with my setup. So my setup is going to be a full cavalry setup with Pelagius and Minamoto. I'm going to add a little bit of cavalry or a little bit of cavalry and some infantry in there. Um, just so we can have that extra force because we want to fill our march sizes. It's the smartest thing to do. So let's go ahead and run that. So 154,000 troops, mainly cavalry with Pelagius Minamoto. Thanks, Donnie. I appreciate that. The reason I run Pelagius as my primary is because he's full cavalry. Full cavalry talents, as you see there. And then my secondary is Minamoto for his skills. He's 5332. He's going to deal 30% extra damage to barbarians. Give me a cavalry attack boost. Damage increased by, and of course, the direct damage factor. Let's go ahead and take a look at the report. Pretty solid. Take a look at the troop buffs. Now, as I've stated previously, I'm a mild spender. I'm not dropping a bunch of money to level up my Minamoto. But as you can see here, for a light spender, the cavalry attack is pretty solid. The defense is pretty solid. One thing that I also like to do is switch around Minamoto Pelagius sometimes because I have Minamoto set as a full nuker. Now let's talk about it's not my favorite march to use, but let's talk about a commander that really is exciting to use and really fun in the battlefield. Say Ark of Osiris, something like that. You want to have some fun. I like to set up Belisarius. Yep, with Minamoto. Minamoto gives you the march speed increase, and I also have Belisarius set as a mobility commander. So let me just go ahead and do a full cavalry march. And it moves pretty fast. As you see here. So it may not be the strongest, but in an Ark of Osiris or something like that, in an open field battle, Belisarius can be extremely useful. If you're trying to flank, hit from the side, get out of a flag quick, something like that. He's a very mobile commander. He also has Minamoto hitting some big hits on this barbarian here. Minamoto is just a solid choice for a first or second commander. And as you see here, he's super fast. Belisarius super fast. I'll go ahead and show you my setup for Belisarius. He's a 5, 5, 2, 1. I like the 5/5 because it also reduces the enemy's power, and it's a 35% bonus damage to barbarians. I hit barbarians all the time, so he's a good hit. And then the skill I'm working on now is the cavalry defense and the march speed bonus. This is very powerful. I hope to get this 5'd, so we can get that march speed to 25%, the cavalry defense up as well. And I'll show you his talents. He's strictly mobility, so he's moving pretty fast. Alright, so like I said, I'm cavalry, but I also like to use my infantry sometimes, so let's go ahead and do an infantry march. Usually, I got Eulogy and I've got Scipio. I'll add in little archers there, maybe. Have some fun. I'm going to go ahead and show you the lineup that I have for my commanders. Right now I'm working on Cao Cao. Hopefully I get Cao Cao to around maybe 45 or so. Hope to get him at like a 5-2-2-2, something like that here soon. Cao Cao is strong enough where he can take over Pelagius' position as your primary cavalry commander. Quick tip about Cao Cao, if you're looking to level up your Cao Cao, go to the store here. Go to the daily special offer. And here you will purchase the boxes that they have here. The chests, you'll get the Warlord's Ambition, as you see here, the orange box. Usually that'll give you some Cao Cao sculptures. The thing is you can only buy these once a day, so make sure you're buying these. That is if you are trying to level up Cao Cao. Quick tip on Minamoto. If you're looking to level up your Minamoto, go to the VIP right here where your level is, where it demonstrates your level, and buy these special privileges chests. As you see here, it'll give you Minamoto sculptures, and the more they cost, the more you get. So let's see, there's 20 Minamoto sculptures right there, and I think that was $5. The ones before it were just 99 cents. This one I think was 20, or no, one of them was $20. Yeah, this one right here, $20, you get 100 Minamoto sculptures and 80 60-minute speed ups. That's huge. I love that. The event going on right now that I'm interested in is the Strategic Reserve. What happens is you get resource boxes, speed up boxes from collecting resources from your city, or defeating barbarians, or collecting food from the map, or any kind of resources. I'm going to go ahead and check the chat real quick. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, so the mobility, you only collect runes with it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like I said earlier, the mobility commanders can be really useful in battle if you're trying to sneak up, if you're trying to be quick about things. It's definitely a lot faster than a lot of infantry tank marches that people run. So that mobility can be crucial. I'm just going to send out a march with mobility for fun real quick. Let's see. Yeah, so it's basically a rocket there. Which I really like, and he can even be faster. I just don't spend to level him up that much. So, um, so Belisarius and Minamoto is a pretty nice setup. I mean, Minamoto is just dominating this barbarian. Yeah, that was easy. And then set up for another one. I've got Belisarius and Minamoto right now, so it looks like Minamoto is dealing 30% damage to barbarians. Belisarius is dealing 35%, so 65% damage to barbarians. I'm literally crushing these barbarians, so it's pretty simple when you run that combo there. All right, I'm going to switch focus a little bit. I'm going to talk about up-and-coming commanders, starting with Maymed. Shout out to Maymed for being awesome. Let's see. If you are a big spender, I'm going to say you need to level up your Maymed now. Go ahead and do whatever you can to get those gold keys to get some Maymed sculptures because this guy is good. I already have him 5'd for his first skill. Direct damage factor 1100, additional 700. The rest are 1s, but I'm working towards it. The reason I like Maymed is because of his passive skills. You can get him all the way up to a 20% attack and skill damage bonus, and also up to 1,000 additional damage factor. And this is my favorite skill. Depending on your rally size, you can get Maymed to get your rally 200,000 extra soldiers. So if you have a 2 million soldier rally size, you're going to have 2.2 million if you're running a full Maymed. So keep that in mind. Maymed is extremely strong. I would pair Maymed with someone that's got either cavalry, archer, or infantry bonuses. So say you're running infantry boost, I would run Maymed with Scipio or Yulji. I would also run Maymed with Kusunoki. And of course, you can always go Maymed and Minamoto. So yeah. Ooh, Pengrey, I will. I will try that. Let's see what we've got here. March speed, 3% bonus on Cao Cao, and for Minamoto, it's 6%. So I don't know if it's going to be faster, but I'll definitely run it real quick. Definitely still super fast. Super fast. Also, the reason I'm running Minamoto is because my Cao Cao is not leveled up near as much. That's the goal, Pin. That's the goal. Got to keep buying those chests to get the Cao Cao sculptures, right? Cavalry March speed 10%. Cavalry March speed 10%. Yeah, Cao Cao is pretty strong. Cao Cao is very strong. If there was one event in this game that I would say you need to participate in, it's got to be the Strategic Reserve. Let's see if I can open some of those real quick. Okay, so I have 6 supply boxes that I've received from Strategic Reserve. Let's go ahead and max those out and see what we get. So we get a 15-minute training speed up, 25,000 food, 15,000 wood, and about 12,000 stone. So those are great rewards, and that's just from collecting resources on the map, collecting resources in your city, and hitting barbarians. And I saw that I had a gold key. Let's go ahead and use that, see what happens here. Nice. One thing I wanted to talk about that I was thinking about before is the gathering commanders. If you're in chat, if you're watching, let's talk about gathering commanders. Um, First thing, my Constance is very weak. I need to level her up. As you see her, she's just 1-1-1-1. My Sarka is a 5-5-5. 18% bonus, 30% load bonus. And my Gaius is 555 as well. 20% speed on food and 10% on other resources, 30% bonus. And of course, my Centurion is a 55555 maxed out Centurion with 10% gathering, 10% load. And then he's got the, let's see, you get a talent here when he's your main, which I really liked. I really like this talent. It's the one that gives you extra resources. Yeah, so you receive an extra 6% resources upon completing the gathering. So that could be up to 40 to 50,000 extra resources just by gathering with Centurion, and Constance also has that. So keep that in mind. So Pen, I'm assuming that you're trying to get to this right here. I'm guessing. So yeah, you could level it up. I mean, they could have an extra 25%, um, which is huge. I mean, that's huge. Yeah, you could be gathering billions of resources weekly with that boost there if you're playing online. So I'm assuming that's what you're talking about right there. Yeah, that's huge right there. That right there, getting the extra resources. So the more the better, and then the superior tools is crucial. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean that's huge. If you're on all the time gathering, that's huge. So yeah, Pen, I'm right there with you. That's the goal. I want to get Centurion there first. I want to get him 5 right there. That would be super nice. And then obviously I want to work on Constance and Sark. Getting there with Sarka. Only a few more levels with Sarka. Um, I'm trying to find her. Oh, there we go. Cleopatra receives an additional resource packs after she has finished gathering her resource points on the map. Yeah, Pen. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, if you're looking to gather, go Cleopatra, go Constance, go them two, and yeah, you're gonna be really stealing those resources off the map. That's huge. Yeah, I haven't worked much on Cleopatra. I mean, it looks like I probably can. Yeah, obviously she is yeah, she's legendary. So, um, yeah, it's resource packs. They receive additional resource packs after she's finished gathering her resource points on the map. Yeah. So she's getting, I don't know how much resource packs you're going to be getting, but I'm assuming it's a lot. Also, if you can get her load bonus and her speed up, yeah, she's definitely the best gatherer, I would say. There's also, let's see, Joan. Yeah, Joan also has some gathering. If you could get Joan's second skill to 5, you're getting a huge gathering bonus. Other than that, she is battle commander for sure. Yeah, I really try to get the gathering research up because I mean, really, I haven't really gathered that much resources. I mean, 338 million, and I've definitely used up way more than that, building troops and stuff like that. So, having good gather having good gathering commanders is crucial. It could really actually save you from spending some money if you can gather more resources each day. So, just keep that in mind. Welcome to the stream, Cash. Cash, I don't know about that. I need to buy myself some gold packs first, so yeah. Cash, you gotta if you weren't here earlier, Cash, you gotta go watch the beginning. We talked about some nice commander combos, stuff like that. Um, Cash? Who do you like to run again? I forget. You're close to me. I'll find you real quick. There he is. Yep, Cash is running Arabia. You know he's already with the cavalry. Cash is definitely running Minamoto Cal probably. That's what I would guess. So shout out to Cash for being a baller. Almost 36 million power, 6 million kills. Running Arabia. You know who else is running Arabia? Your boy Oath. Yep, that's right. In many people's opinion, Arabia is the best just because the cavalry boost. Cash, if you have that Thanksgiving skin, you already know to put that on too, right? Let's see. Sour's Song, baby. Plus 5% cavalry attack. All right, Pero, let's compare. All right, let's see. You say you're Japan? Yeah, you're Japan. Okay. Troop attack by 3%. Scout march speed by 30%. That is not necessary. I don't think you need scout march speed by 30%. It's kind of lame. And resource gathering speed by 5%. Well, I think that you need to switch from Japan as soon as you can. I really don't know why anyone would be Japan. Yeah, if you're a straight scouter, be Japan, that's fine. But you can counter all of these skills by just researching and having good commanders. I mean, troop attack, spend some money on a commander and you'll have that. March speed for scouts, not necessarily the best. I mean, 30%. And usually, if you scout, you're probably pretty close to him anyway, so you won't really need that unless you're far away and you really care about your scouts. And resource gathering speed, you can counter that with a good commander as well if you spend someone a good commander like Constance or Cleopatra or someone like that. Even Centurion. So Arabia would be the one that I would recommend to switch to. Arabia is going to give you 5% cavalry attack damage and damage dealt to barbarians and other neutral units by 10%, and damage dealt by rallied armies by 5%. So just to put this into perspective, if I run Belisarius and Minamoto, that's already a 65% attack like boost against the barbarians, and with Arabia I'm getting an extra 10%, so I'm getting like 75% attack boost against those barbarians or any other neutral unit that is. I mean, it could be the thieves or it could be Lohar or whatever it is. So that's huge. And then damage dealt by rallied armies by 5%. So that's huge as well. It adds an extra 5% damage to when you're rallying barbarians, when you're rallying cities, doesn't matter. So that's huge. Ottoman's pretty good too. I switched to Ottoman actually. I think Donnie did as well. Donnie's an Ottoman. Um, Greedo might be Ottoman as well. Um, it's for archers for the most part. It's for troop speed and for archers. I like Ottoman as well. I definitely recommend Ottoman. It's pretty nice. And then Byzantium is Belisarius's kingdom, and it's actually pretty nice. I like Byzantium. I wouldn't mind switching to Byzantium for the hospital capacity and the gathering speed. Obviously, you get the 5% cavalry health, but the other ones are actually pretty nice as well. Like stone gathering, 10%. Stone is hard to get sometimes. So if you compare that with a nice commander, I mean, you'll be pretty well. So the three that they added, I could definitely say that they're actually really nice civilizations. I like these the most out of any other ones. Obviously, I started with Spain. Um, I like Spain a lot. Resource production was 20% increase, cavalry defense by 5%, and experience gained from neutral units 10%. So it's pretty nice. It's just a different way of playing. Spain's different. Um, so yeah, I like any of these really. But right now I'm running Arabia. Arabia with the sours. So I think it's sour sow, something like that. Let's see what it says here. Sour Song. Sour Song City Hall. Look, as you see here, 5% cavalry attack boost. So yeah, those are definitely different ways to play the game. I mean, it really just depends on what troops you like, how you play, stuff like that. So um, I like to be quick. I like cavalry. So it really just depends on how you like to play. Let's go ahead and send a infantry archer out. Let's go with Yulji and Scipio. Looks like they're going to give me a boost there because Scipio's has the increase of troops, which I'll show you here. 8% troop capacity bonus. Nice. Love you, Scipio. Scipio's nice if you like. Osman should be a conquering hero or leader. Oh, Osman. Yeah, look at that Osman right there. Level 1 Osman. I haven't concentrated him at all. After attacking a city for more than 30 seconds, increases troop attack by 5% for a duration of 120 seconds. And it can go up to 15%. So, yeah, if you're trying to conquer a city, you could use Osman as your secondary probably. Um, but I don't really see. I mean, as I look at his stats, I mean, Scipio looks a lot like Osman as far as skill wise. So if you, I would say Scipio. If you already have him leveled up, I don't know who you have leveled up or what or if you even work on Scipio or Osman or whatever. But Osman definitely looks like a good yeah, like you said, conquering People City. Yeah. Osman's good for that. I'm probably not going to level him up just because I have Scipio and Eulogy already leveled up there. Working on Maymed. Working on Kusunoki. I actually have Kusunoki at 325, which is kind of nice. So, yeah, that's really big. Yeah, Pero, I like that. If you already have Scipio at level 49, work on Osman. I think Scipio and Osman would be very good together, or even like a Yulji Osman if you're attacking a city, or if you're just an infantry archery sort of thing, or if you just want to go infantry archery cavalry. Um, yeah, I would definitely go with them too, for sure. Another commander I've been working on a little bit is Frederick. I like his healing. I want to get his healing. I want him to be 5/5, and then we could just do 1/1. I like Frederick a lot. He's got good healing, good power, good leader, definitely. Let's send out. All right, who am I going to send out? Let's see. Let's do Scipio and Maymed. Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, with Maymed I get the troop capacity bonus, and I also get with Scipio, so why not? Dang it, Pen, who are you talking about? 20% troop capacity is huge for 2 epics. Who are you talking about there? Yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely. So if I decided to do Osman and I got my Scipio to five, if I max Scipio, which I'm very close to, I could probably do that pretty soon. At least I hope to. I work on Osman. Yeah, that could be really nice. That could be really powerful. I mean, 20% boost. Yeah, I like that a lot. Also, just got Julius Caesar. He's only level 10 now. Dang near impossible to level him up, but Julius. He's. They don't put Osman in the shop after reset. I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, yeah. 138,000 coins. Jeez, let me show you my coins. Oh, 20. Nice. Spent them all on buy bars. 234 for buy bars. Why is this a skill? I guess if I was to attack a city, I'd be using buy bars. I'd have to level him up some, but he's got a good cavalry attack bonus, 12%. Good direct damage factor. Good healing factor, March speed bonus. So working on buy bars a little bit, but yeah, if Osman gets in there in that shop, I might have to buy me some Osman sculptures too, for sure. Buy bars or Belisarius? You're asking a guy who loves Belisarius. That's the thing. I love the fact that his active skill literally makes the enemy weak. I love the attack reduction, the defense reduction. That's awesome, along with the direct damage factor. Um, Belisarius also provides a 15% cavalry defense boot, march speed bonus of 25%, and a damage bonus of 10%. So, if you're gonna use Belisarius, you're gonna have to use him for barbarians to level him up, and he has a good barbarian boost. So for barbarians, Belisarius 100%, definitely. Buy bars might be stronger when it comes to pure strength, probably open field battle. If you get him to the 20% cavalry attack bonus, if you're going to attack people's cities, buy bars is the way to go. He also has a good healing factor and a march speed bonus. But keep in mind, with buy bars, with his march speed bonus and his healing factor, it's after battle. So with buy bars, you're only going to get those heals and you're going to get your march speed boost after you're done in a battle. With Belisarius, it's the same thing, 25%, 15%. So let's go ahead and take a look at talents. With Belisarius, I'm running a mobility talent. Mobility talent tree is going to allow me to move pretty fast. And with buy bars, you're going to get a city conquering skill, and skill looks like skill talents, conquering talents, or cavalry talents. Looks like I'm a little bit of skill and talent in cavalry. But you're not going to get any mobility with buy bars. Obviously, after battle, you're going to get some mobility with that boost, but you're not going to get it from point A to point B. You're going to get fast speed with Belisarius. When troops led by this commander depart from a structure, increases march speed by 60% for 10 seconds. When armies led by this commander defeat an army belonging to another governor, increases march speed by 15%. Increases march speed of all troops by 6% when not in combat, but decreases march speed by 6% while in combat. So I can get from point A to point B faster with Belisarius. With buy bars, if you're looking to attack cities, I would go with buy bars. If you're looking for field battle, if you're looking for speed, hitting barbarians, I would go Belisarius. Like I said, it depends on, you know, what you do, how you play. Always depends on that. So, hey, thanks, Donovan. Thanks, Donnie. Welcome to the stream, Donnie. Yeah, definitely. Belisarius and Cow Cow for open field battle. Yes, I love that. That's awesome. Yep. Attack reduction is huge. I like that. Free to play player, I like that too. That's me. Yep. For the most part, I'm free to play. I don't want to say I'm free to play. I'm mild spender, I guess. I mean, I'm only 9 million power. Donnie's gonna make me drop like 2 grand here soon, probably. So it's whatever. Um, Definitely Cow Cow and Belisarius open field battle. Pure strength, open field battle again. Minamoto and Pelagius, but keep them close to your city. They're not going to move as fast. They can be just a big, strong cavalry march. And then Cow Cow and Belisarius, if you're looking to maneuver, do some open field battling. So yeah, definitely, definitely love those commanders. Cavalry commanders in general basically is just based on how you play and what you want. Um, what your objective is. Um, if you want pure strength, I'd go Minamoto Maymed. If you want some skill, if you want to, weaken your enemies, I would go Cow Cow Belisarius. I mean, I already have Belisarius at 5 right here, so attack reduction. For 2 seconds, it's going to decrease the enemy for 30% attack and 30% defense. And then if you have Minamoto and Belisarius, you can absolutely just come in and crush them. Crush them. Hope to get this to 5 soon. It's a good defense bonus, good march speed bonus. And honestly, this is Belisarius' last skill is honestly, people sleep on this. When target army has been reduced to less than 50% strength, increases damage dealt to target by Belisarius' army by 10%. And this goes up to 25%. So you can deal an extra 25% damage to an army that's 50% or less. I mean, in Ark of Osiris, that happens all the time. So if you're running Belisarius with Minamoto, you're going to destroy that army. So I recommend maxing out Belisarius as soon as possible. That's what I'm working on. I mean, in open field battle and with battle in general, Ark of Osiris, with Belisarius having max skills, it's deadly. I mean, I question the developers on why they put such good skills on Belisarius, but hey, it is what it is. Um, Belisarius also absolutely annihilates barbarians, 35% bonus, and then once you get 50% of the barbarians' army or less, it even adds another 10%. So Belisarius is pretty dominant when it comes to open field and barbarian battles. So yeah, 50 sculptures until you max Belisarius. Yeah, you need to do that as soon as possible. um, Yep, that's what we're talking about, Cash. Yep, yep, being mobile. Belisarius is great for being mobile, absolutely. And Saladin's not out yet, to my knowledge. I would rather have Constantine. That's just how I play. He's got a 40% attack reduction, damage taken reduced by infantry health bonus. So if I'm running cavalry and infantry, he's going to give my infantry a huge bonus. He's also a great garrison commander, and he's got a. This is to me this is incredible. When the army led by this commander has been reduced to 50% strength, troops will receive a powerful healing effect by almost 15,000. So it's going to be almost impossible to defeat your Constantine army when you're running Constantine or Pelagius. So, and if you max them out, I mean, you're going to get a troop attack 15%, defense by 5%. But obviously, Saladin, I know Yeah, Saladin is coming out, and I've seen his skills. 1400 direct damage factor, march speed reduction, healing effect reduction. Look at this. This is insane. Cavalry defense, cavalry attack, cavalry march speed. Up to 2025. Skill damage taken reduction. Up to 30%. Counterattack damage taken reduction. Up to 20%. Increases damage dealt to city garrisons by 3%. However, Saladin's army is unable to plunder resources when attacking other garrisons. Okay. So if you're looking to just destroy someone else's army, Saladin and Mehmed might be the best combo. If you can max Saladin and max Mehmed, I mean, that just might be horrible for your enemy. But yeah, Saladin, he is freaking strong. 1700 with expertise. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. As you see here, I don't have these 5 commanders. So yeah, Saladin is pretty nice. Honestly, um, I like Constantine too. I can't wait for Constantine. Constantine is also the legendary commander that coordinates with Belisarius, so them two work well together. Constantine and Belisarius work really well together. They're both Byzantinium, and have really good skills that work well together. Pero, you're probably right. You're probably right. Yeah. Um, they're either going to be pay to win or they're going to be some sort of mighty governor, some sort of commander, something like that. Um, Pin. Oh my gosh. Imagine double C and Saladin. Oh my gosh. Yep. So if you run a double C in Saladin, you have the opportunity to have 25% attack boost along with an extra 20. So you could be, just with your commanders, you could be running about 60% attack boost. I mean, once you get talents done too, I mean, yeah, Pen, that might be deadly. Cav can defeat infantry led by Martel and Richard one, and the reason will be Saladin. Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong there, Seeing. Um, let's take a look here. So you said with Charles, Richard. No, you said Richard and yeah, Martel. That's what I thought. Yeah, Richard. Yep. Yeah, Saladin looks like an infantry killer to me. It also looks like archer killer to me. So yeah, Saladin was definitely created to probably take cavalry to the next level. I know with Minamoto and Cao Cao, they're pretty strong. Um, but with Saladin, it's just taking it to another level, really. I mean, it's crazy. My notification bothering you? Oh, defeat barbarians 30 times. Let's open my gold key. Let's open that gold key, baby. Check it out, guys. Look at that. El Cid. I got a Joan, a Boudica, and an El Cid. Y'all ever seen that before? Have you all ever seen that before? Tell me in chat. That's pretty cool. Joan of Arc, Boudica, El Cid. Nice. Sweet. Oh. Did he get enough to level up? Are you kidding me? As you see with the gold key, I got enough to level up El Cid. I don't use him much, but hey, why not? Let's do it. Alright, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be his direct damage factor? Is it going... Whoops, my bad. Is it gonna be additional damage factor, archer defense, archer march speed, or is it gonna be his passive skill of damage? Let's do it. El Cid's troops have a 10% chance to deal additional damage. Nice. So we just made our El Cid a little stronger. Sweet. Let's do it. Alrighty. Send a quick text real quick. Sorry, guys. I would prefer double C Saladin will just be overkill. They will dominate other armies in open field. Yeah, I mean, a lot of commanders can dominate. It really, I mean, honestly, doesn't it really depend on how much you spend? And for example, if I wanted to, have a strong, yeah, I'm flexing that smartwatch. If I wanted to have a strong march, I could spend a couple $100 on my Minamoto here in the VIP shop, right? I can max him out real quick. And then I could buy a couple Living Legend packs, right? And level them up to level 60. So, really, things being overkill in this game really depends on how much you're going to pay, how much you play the game. If you're gonna play the game a lot, you're gonna get a lot of sculptures, stuff like that. So really, it's just, yeah, you can be a legend like legend. It really just depends on how much you play, how much you put into the game. But I mean, if you're running something like a double C Saladin, you can have a Constantine who literally heals your whole march, your whole like half your army. He's got this huge healing factor. You could run a Constantine and shoot, I don't know. You can run a Constantine if you're an archer, you can run a Constantine and El Cid or Constantine and Mehmed against the double C, and I mean, it just depends. It really just depends. So. All right. I need some dinner, so I'm gonna head off. But this has been fun. Almost an hour of live streaming. We had what, above 5? Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Pin is Yulji and Constantine would definitely be strong. Damage Constantine. Yeah. Yep. Healing factor 1400. Healing effect enhancement with your Richard as well. So if you run a Richard and a Constantine, or you run a Constantine with a focus on damage factor or something like that. So all right, I'm going to a Japanese restaurant, so peace out. It's been a good hour. We've had above 5. Well, it's been 50 minutes. We've had a good 5 above viewers. We got up to about 10 or so. So was fun. Let's get it some more views. It was a blast. So yeah, see y'all later. Energy out.